Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? Adam here, coming back at you with a brand new video. And as you can tell by the title of this video, and as you can tell by my hype about this, we're going to be reacting to Travis Scott's brand new album, Astroworld, that everyone's been wanting for like 2 years. Now, if you live under a rock and you don't know who Travis Scott is, I mean, he's the Houston man himself, the god among gods in trap hip-hop, and it's lit! Ad-libs. Travis Scott, the man, he needs no introduction. I am so pumped for this. I honestly thought Astroworld wasn't even coming out this year, but he surprised us. I've been waiting forever on this. I really don't have anything much else to say. So let's get right into this. Track 1, Stargazing. I've heard the sample, the song kinda sorta because of his video hyping up the album. I'm so hyped, let's go, screw it. When you're so hyped, you forget to connect it to your Echo. Relatable.
Now connect.
Let's go. So hyped. This better be good. This better be as good as Rodeo. Switch up. I want this to be rodeo. I want this rodeo production of switching up the entire time because Birds was in.
Time to lay, just to drown out all these thoughts. I try to kind of things. If I take you to my past, you will be traumatized. Got 1,000 kids outside that's trying to come alive, and it ain't a mosh pit if ain't no injuries. I got him stage diving out the nosebleeds, and she hit that booger sugar till her nose bleed.
Okay, my opinion on Stargazing, that beat switch. Oh, that was hype right there. Okay, I didn't really talk about it, but my opinion on Travis's discography, of course, there was Days Before Rodeo. I'm pretty sure there's a mixtape before it, too. I didn't listen to that. Days Before Rodeo was good, but Rodeo is definitely a top 5 album, maybe of the past, 3-4 years. Honestly, that album, just in general, just so many roller coasters of emotions. I really love songs oh, great, now I'm gonna Flying High, great song. Impossible, great song. Also, whatever the frick, the one with Quavo, that one was, and just, oh my god, the one with The Weeknd was great. And then what's the other one? 90210, great song. So I'm expecting Astroworld to be a continuation of Rodeo in terms of production and what he did just there, switching the beats up, that kind of stuff. Because if it's Birds in the Trap, it was okay. I don't know, the quality of it wasn't great, and just the beats were lackluster. But that, great opening song. I'm so hyped. Track 2, Carousel. Also, there's no features on this. Maybe there is features that we won't know about, kind of like he did with Birds. Hopefully there's features, maybe not.
Busting the lights out soon as we came in, yeah. What are they talking about? What is pertaining? Yeah. Need me a therapist to ask if I'm aging. Is it me? Do you feel caved in? Why am my demons invading? New growth, all these fakes are outgrown.
Who is this?
Blue bands, get my cash from trap through. Oh yeah, too flash, keep the flash minimal. Bitch, I'm too cold, see my breath visible. Oh yeah, we put it out, thought it was smoke. This 504. This is at home, right down the street from Alamo. Open his eyes, don't need it moving slow, even though you speak. Fast springs like a toad, suffer free in the toad. Suck it drown like brown, white diamond.
This is Frank.
Copy sound, Mike got 2 wings.
That is Frank. Alright, my opinion on Carousel. Glad to know that Frank Ocean is still alive, so he could give us some hype music in maybe another 5 years like he always does. But for that song, I wasn't really feeling it. There was a lot of bass, not much going on, but Frank Ocean was in there, so I have to give that song a thumbs up because there's no song that Frank has ever made that has been bad. Also, I just got a text message from my friend, Danielle, Jordan, and Madeline. Madeline apparently is a subscriber since Migos Culture 2, so that was the first ever person that didn't know about my YouTube channel that subscribed that I met in person. So yeah, I've met my first ever subscriber in real life, so I'm now popular. I'm joking. Okay, track 3, Sicko Mode. 5 minutes long. Please be a big beat switch. Please be 90210 feeling. Please be good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is this Drake? Wait.
Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. When it's here, my dog will probably. That's
Drake.
all he know. He do with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode. They this here with all the ice on in the booth at the
Oh my god!
Be the loot. Was off the Remy, had up at Boost. Had to hit my old town to drop the news. 24-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Fin color chains, think my jeweler really selling fruits. And they joking, man, know the crackers wish it wasn't news. This shit way too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Stacy Dash, most of these girls ain't got a clue.
Dude, what is happening? What?
Astro. Yeah. I did half a Zen, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, hey, like a light, hey, like a light, hey. Slept through the flight, hey. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zen, 13 hours till I land. Mama couple Forbes, got these other bitches shook, yeah.
Ooh, three beat switches. That's transitioning over into Rip Screw, but Sicko Mode, those beats on point. The switches on point. Travis on point. Drake, good, not great, but that whole song was lit. So we're gonna move on to track 4, Rip Screw.
Rest in peace of Screw, tonight we take it slowly. Yeah. If you fall for the games and you're the one playing, don't tell with the windows up. Jump inside and won't you roll with us? Make the devil bite the angels up. Like man, drop the top on the slab like man. Off the top of the dome like man. Platinum don't do chrome like man. Had the Southside fade, now let the braids hang.
My opinion on Rip Screw, smooth, beautiful. Production, like I said, definitely I can tell this is going to be better production than Birds Behind the Madness. I was thinking of Beauty Behind the Madness by The Weeknd. Birds of the Trap, Sing McKnight. That production is probably going to be just completely thrown in the garbage compared to this. Beautiful song. Travis's auto-tune, it can be good. Like, obviously we know it's auto-tune, so it's not him singing, but you can make auto-tune sound good, like that. Maybe Nav needs to understand how to make auto-tune sound good. But we're going to go on to track 5. Stop Trying to Be God. Okay.
Just know what this about.
Okay.
Palm trees, oceans, fresh air that can break your heart. Stop trying to be God. That's just not your job. Stop trying to be God. All 3 rollies look alike. After 2 you get a hookup price. Still can see it coming down your eyes. Cause they did not create commandments. When you hustle always make it fancy. Stop trying to be God. Stop trying to be God. That's not who you are. I warn you better not try to play God tonight. Traffic controls the landing. You won't succeed trying to learn me. Stay in my journey.
Damn.
Stop trying to be God. That's not who you are. Of the same that's keeping you so still past. And can you ever see it coming back? Or can you?
Alright, my opinion on Stop Trying to Be God. Let me know in the comments section. Like I said, I'm on Apple Music. Maybe if I was listening to this on Spotify, I actually would see the features. But who is that singing at the end of that song? Let me know in the comments below. Like, maybe number the song or just say the song if I have multiple times that I'm like, who is that in what song? So I'd appreciate that. But that might be, I think that is my favorite song. That was smooth. The harmonica made it for me. Beautiful song, beautiful production. I have no other words to say other than great. So we're gonna move on to track 6, No Bystanders.
Told the pilot ain't no flight plans. Can't believe whatever I'm saying. And they know whenever I land. Yeah. Fuck the club. The party never ends. And I'm motel laying with my friends.
Dude, let's go!
Bicentennial man, put the city on slam. She get trippy off Zans, lost 21 grams. And she did it on cam, wasn't no video dance. Tryna run down, shit steep. Gotta act the fool with the squad, next city, no sleep. Back to the 713. Spent 10 hours on this flight, man. Fuck the club. Heartbreak hotel. Bitch, you can't take no L's. Plug like AOL. The party never ends.
Juice!
Fuck the club. Fuck the club.
My opinion on No Bystanders. I like the Juice feature. Love Juice. Juice is definitely my favorite artist this year that has been coming up for sure. But for that song, I don't know, it was a little redundant. Like, after coming from that to Stop Trying to Be God and Sicko Mode and Rip Screw, I feel like there could have been more time put into that song than Fuck the Club. You know, like, I mean, it was good. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was trash. I wasn't trying to skip it, but could have been better. Not a bad song though. So we're gonna move on to track 7, Skeletons. I hear The Weeknd.
We just rock Coachella, I gave her half of the check. It was good sex, honorable mention to the net. The church visit, you know, cause the world hectic.
Ooh, The Weeknd, let's go. Alright, my opinion on Skeletons. Honestly, that felt more like an interlude to me with The Weeknd. Which, if he said interlude, I feel like that would have gone on better. But as a song, once again, I kind of say what I said with the last song. It kind of could have been written better. But, like I said, smooth song. I'm not going to discredit where credit is due because the production on this is amazing so far. So we're going to move on to track 8, Wake Up.
I want you spread out on the sheets. I don't wanna wake up. I want it flowing through my streams. Getting me high under my feet. Took the bellway down to your hood. Said you was in the crowd. I never looked. Looking back, I just came back around. Guess I was hooked. Burn the bread and then we burn the town. I can make your Mondays even better like the weekend. That's my cocoa on my ice cream. Bend over for some biting. Won't you spread out on the sheets? Pussy so good. Pussy so sweet. You decide if I live or die. When you're close, I'm alive. I can feel the sky. I just just want your body close to me. Oh, that door's going up, suicide. I don't wanna wake up. I want you spread out on the sheets, cause that pussy so good. I don't wanna wake up.
Uh-oh, transition. This is a transition to the next song, I can tell. I'm gonna move on to the next song, and then I'll review Wake Up after 5% hit.
Who's that creeping through my window? Before you come outside, I got the info. Who that creeping on the tennis dark? 5%. All that fall in love, she got it, Kevin Hart. All that speed and fast shit, we might tell apart. All that copper rat shit, I might clip a sarge. Outside, don't panic. Gotta switch, gotta change up transit. Still jump around, move fancy. And I still don't like shit fancy. Update feeling real chancy. Outside, really tryna hit. What the fuck is this? Bless somebody, baby mama is out of the bed. While I'm tryna tip.
Alright, so my opinion on 5% Tint and Wake Up, I'll do Wake Up first. With The Weeknd, so probably some of the hardcore Travis Scott people would be like, well, you know, that probably seemed like it was more of a Weeknd song than a Travis Scott song. And I'd probably have to agree, because I love The Weeknd, and I think he's probably the best vocalist out there at this point. That definitely felt like more of a Weeknd song featuring Travis Scott. So maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing, I don't know. But the song overall was pretty nice. The Weeknd can sing, and Travis and him mesh really well together on that. And then with 5% Tint, I kind of like the nice, kind of cool, I don't know, it almost felt like a horror film, because he's talking about how he's creeping up on the window, and then you got that subtle piano, or maybe that's an organ or something, boom, bum, 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 and it felt like kind of like a horror movie build-up. And the transition that I just heard at the end of it was pretty nice too. So we're gonna move on to track 10, NC-17. So this is obviously a movie reference with the ratings.
Me and my bitch, I swear we like the same sex. Fuck with all my chains on, let's have chain sex.
Okay, Travis.
Gang with the gang, you get your fangs wet. Shawty came my way, she brought the same sex. Bust it down, she talking body language. She's thinking they my main bitch.
Uh-oh, Travis.
Hit the club and swap the hoes I came with. Straight up, straight up. Don't you come outside, we on that gang shit. Straight up, straight up. Kid Cudi, but I'm not signed to Ye. Oh God, I nutted on her cheek, her new nickname is Babyface.
Okay, now nutted on her cheek, now her name is Babyface. What? No, what? No, what? My opinion on NC-17. That might be my least favorite song. I don't know, that one, because I'm listening to some of these songs, and it's very basic. And then you hear songs, I'm going to go back to Rip Screw, Sicko Mode, Stop Trying to Be God, and I'm hearing so much more production. And just like, it's more, gives you that emotion, something, and that just was like, alright, I'm listening to a club banger. Heard it a million times. I don't know. Alright, track 11, Astral Thunder.
Seems like the life I feel's a little distant, yeah. Seems like the life I need, seems like the life I need's a little distant, yeah, yeah. Angels, halos over me, I need blessings in my peace. You been out the streets, yeah. Ballin', I'm in my G's, we been going for a week, yeah. Practice, oh no, never preach, practice, oh no, never preach. Feels like the life I need's a little distant, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, my opinion on Astral Thunder. That's probably one of my top 3 songs right there. Just solely for the production. Like I said, like with NC-17, there wasn't much in terms of anything. The vibe I got from Astral Thunder was, I'm in a spaceship, I'm on a ride at Astroworld, maybe I'm on Space Mountain at Disneyland, I don't know. But it was a vibe, and that stuff, like, resonates with me the most. Like, having a great beat really, for me, makes the song, honestly. You could have the catchiest lyrics ever. You could have the most simplistic lyrics ever. If the beat's trash, it's going to be trash in my eyes. So, That's how I view it. We're gonna move on to track 12, Yosemite.
Selling run on my pants and my chest. Chanel a dress, clean up a mess. I eat a flesh, you know the rest. Count up couple Rolex. Now that I'm home, back off the road. We shut it down, where they sold. Checks on the streets, J number 4. Sand on my feet, put it on toes. Take it with me, double your dose. Took nothing but 5 minutes. She hopped it and drove. Yes, I eat a flesh. The rest, count up couple Rolex, shine like the sun, you truly blessed. You told me text, and these good boys like I Uber to Jesse.
Oh, now. Uh-oh. Alright, my opinion on Yosemite. Smooth, kind of catchy. Not really much I can say with that one. Track 14. Can't say. Track 13, Can't Say.
Can't save, I'm mad enough. Smoking hella weed, I'm on the alcohol. Shawty lick me clean when she suck me. I guess you get real. Drink it real, I can't be fake, don't know the feel. Gotta take a long drive up the hill. You get real.
There we go. Okay, I don't know who this is, but you know who he sounds like? You might be too young. Akon? Does that sound like Akon at all, or am I just tripping? Who is that? Let me know in the comment section below.
Oh, yeah, she on it. I met you in the club, bitch, you know this shit be nothing. Oh, then I hit your cousin. No discussion.
Okay, wait. Swing, keep a swing, pop my trunk. Okay, that's a Drake song. Go back to that Chop the Screw, look up. Okay.
Yeah, swang.
It's from here. It's from Connect by Drake.
Hey.
I am the sample master. I'm joking. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to prove that that was a thing. All right, track 14. Who? What?
I'm alive, just took one to revive. In the hills, but still keep them ghetto ties. Was talking Frenchies, but she thinking ocean pride. No, she keep her open mouth and open mind. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the countdown till I slide. Walking rhymes, how I grew up on my side. I smacked that ass, she threw it back in self-defense. We took the crib, flood the backyard like it's the beach.
Is that sexual assault? Is that like a sexual assault line if he smacked someone's ass and she threw it back in self-defense? Like she wasn't like okay with that? Travis!
Don't make excuses, no. It was time to move it, It was got in the ocean. We were trained to use it. They were trained to use it. And switch a producer.
Take off.
She put the gang, get banged, and fuck on the bush.
Alright, for who, what, again, I feel like a couple of these past songs are just kind of be like the same simplistic trap drums and bass and a little different kind of flow, and that's about it. So, what can I say? Not sure. Track 15, Butterfly Effect. We've all heard it. Majax, my roommate last year, if you watched any of the college, not vlogs, but reaction videos when I was in college, completely ruined the song for me because he blasted it like 15, 20, 30 times a day in first semester. So now I really can't stand it. And every time I listen to the song, I just think about him blasting it in my dorm room. So thanks, Majax. We're going to move on to track 16, Houston Fornication.
I'm supposed to feel safe, 12 living J's. Yeah, crib built like a prison where that bitch is gay. Yeah, spending all my time up there getting fancy. Papa's hill like it's Chris, make it look breezy. Wedding bands on my fist, it is freezing. Me and your mama, had some real conversations with my nigga Bill about Congress. We at the fest, come and link per request, yeah. Send a pin, drop it in GPS. Ventilation, a little vacation, Houston Fornication. Mind redefined, new renovations. Space cool, back out of the space station. Took the girl off the network, then up the net. Ice
my opinion, for Houston Fornication, he was definitely flowing on that one. I was feeling it the entire time. It's pretty good. I like that one. I mean, in terms of lyrics, if you guys want me to, like, talk about lyrics, I mean, he's not a lyric guy. It's more the hype and also the beats that he produces. And, of course, the ad-libs. The ad-libs always make it 10 times better. But that was a pretty good song. That's probably my favorite song since Astral Thunder, to be honest. So, we're going to move on to the last song, track 17, Coffee Bean.
How would you feel if I had you? Just, if only a nigga just had sense. Speaking in past tense, it's been a week and a half since we ain't been speaking in that man. I know they told you I'll be back for you. Don't worry, I'll be back for you. All the money and cars, stripper hoes and the tattoos. Bad news, back off a coffee bean, reflecting on all these things. The money ain't cool.
Alright, for my final verdict, well, first on Coffee Bean, I'm assuming this is talking about Kylie Jenner, because he's talking about divorces and the jury and all that kind of stuff, and how she's worried about what she's wearing today and how she looks. So, him and Drake are now baby daddies, and now that's going to be at the end of every baby daddy's new album, so that's unfortunate. But overall, with Astroworld, I'm kind of torn apart right here, because the first half was just fucking flames. And then we kind of dribbled into some, I don't know what that was, honestly. Felt like he just like dished out, all right, first 10 songs, 9 songs, go all out with production. And then the last half just like, let me do it. So, I'm going to need to listen to this a couple more times. I will say, though, Stargazing, Sicko mode. I need to listen to Sicko mode again.
Astro. I don't know you with the pick and rock.
Wait.
This here with all the ice on in the booth at the gate outside.
Okay, just that transition was lit. And like I said, so Stargazing, Sicko mode. Rip Screw was beautiful. Stop Trying to Be God. Maybe even better than that. Skeletons with The Weeknd, Wake Me Up, and 5% Tint. Astral Thunder, yeah, and Houston Fornication. So I'm kind of torn. I don't know what to say. So yeah, that's been Astroworld. I don't know if it lived up to my expectations or not. There's definitely some very, very high highlights and some very bleak lowlights. So I'll have to listen to it again because this is the first reaction. So, hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you made it this far, comment Cavs. C-A-V-S, yes. The team that LeBron left. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I've been Adam. I'll talk to you guys in the next review. Peace out. Astroworld!